my gosh, you guys. Hello, beautiful friends. It is Lynette here, and it is glorious today. We have temperatures that are going to almost hit 80 here in Ohio. And welcome to my garden. I garden here in Circleville, Ohio, in a zone 6A/6B. My best friend from middle school, Nicole, and I have this garden channel, and today I want to take you guys along for me potting up my big urns for summer. I'm just putting summer plants in. It's the end of April and I'm putting summer plants in. This is exciting. Come join us. So this is what I'm working with today. I stopped by Strader's on my way home last night, and I fell in love with these geraniums. I normally don't use geraniums in these pots. I usually go for proven winners like a Supertunia, but I fell in love with these. So I thought I would go this year. Kind of my theme, I think, is going to be bright pink, purple, and yellow. But as I was looking at the yellow, I was thinking, maybe I need a brighter yellow. So come with me as we go to the garden centers close to my house here, and we're on a search for some yellow plants. Let's go. So our first stop is going to be the Royal King here, just like 4 minutes from my house. And they always get a bunch of goodies out, and they got them out early. They have some really pretty pots, and I don't think the price is too bad. I love this black one right here. Oh my gosh, you guys, look at all that color. Oh, those are big. No, I think I'm in trouble. Let me go get a cart. So I think I'm going to go ahead and leave because they have a lot of their perennials out, but they don't have a lot of like annual plants. Although I want to buy a whole bunch of salvia, so I may do that. Hold on. The next thing I'm going to try is Walmart. Beautiful plants at Walmart, you guys. Proven winners over here. Let's see what these are about. Okay, so they're $5.97. It's a little cheaper than other places. Ooh, this be pretty. Oh, I think that might be it. I think that's what I'm gonna get is the yellow flower here. It's a Super Bells. Okay, so I do think I'm going to do the Calabrosia. And I also think I want to do some Diamond Frost Euphorbia in between them. Look how perfect this Gerber daisy is. And that's like perfection. Okay, I'm back from Walmart. That's where I bought the majority of my plants. And I decided on the Calabroccia and the marigolds to go in with the pinks. And then I think I'm gonna throw a diamond frost euphorbia in there. And then I happened to find some little geraniums that were close to this pink. And I think that'll be for these pots going along here eventually. But today we're gonna focus on my urns. And I also bought some of the dahlias there. But I think what I wanna do first is give these guys a drink of water because some of them feel like they need it. I also got my salvia from Royal King. This is what I was thinking in these urns here. I mean, look how beautiful that is, you guys. And I was thinking maybe like really pack it out and put 4 in them. I have my husband stopping after work to Strader's and getting me some more of these geraniums because they're gorgeous. I just can't get over how pretty they are. Okay, first I want to play around and see where I like the placement of the flowers. Okay, I sort of like that. And then what I was thinking, if I could fit an alyssum over on this side and maybe a marigold over on this side to bring that yellow over there and then bring the wispiness of the diamond frost with the alyssum over there. All right, let's get these planted. My goodness, that looks beautiful just as is. Put one in the back as well. But we can't stop here. We're going to keep going, guys. Okay, if you notice, I'm slightly pushing the flowers a little bit toward the front at a slight angle and not doing them straight up and down. Okay, on the back side, I think I'm going to use some of these yellow petunias just to bring some yellow back here. And I'll put a little alyssum in there as well. And then on this side, I think I'll do a marigold. And then I'll do an alyssum. I'm going to go around and pack that real good with dirt, and then I'll come back and show you the whole thing. Okay, so I'm really happy with how these turned out. I think the only thing I'm missing is some vine coming out. I do vine every year, so I'm wondering if it might be nice this year not to do it and be able to see, you know, the container, because usually when I do the vine, it kind of takes over. And I'll show you all the way around. So we have the pink geranium. We have the French yellow marigold. We have the diamond frost euphorbia. Then we have another geranium. And then I just popped in a yellow petunia and a little alyssum. Another geranium. And then a French marigold and a purple alyssum with another geranium. And then on this side here we put broccia and another alyssum. And I'm loving it. It's so happy. So I love this yellow, pink, and purple mix right now. So let me do the other one, and then I'll bring you back and show you it all done. All right, after planting them, you want to be sure to get them watered in really good. Man, days like this in the garden are totally my jam. I mean, I think it got to 80 degrees today, but there's not a cloud in sight, and it is beautiful. It's not that hot because the humidity is not that high today, and man, just glorious. Thank you guys for spending the time with me today. Go find one of these hot pink geraniums and go find your passion today. If you like our content, please hit that subscribe button. We would really appreciate it. We want to keep going, but we need you guys in order to do that. So thank you guys.